Hi, this is Sibila Extreme Vocal and 3 reasons why you suffer from a headache after screaming. Firstly, I will describe reasons why you feel like your head is gonna explode during or after screaming, and then we will try to figure out some solutions. The first most common reason why you have headache because of screaming is that you probably are trying to be too loud. You are overdoing with the volume and it creates too much pressure not only on your larynx, your vocal folds, your throat, but also on everything else. It is like you wanted to hold air and at the same time push it with a huge force, like anyway, overdoing with loudness will likely cause you a headache during or after screaming or singing as well. The second reason why you might suffer from a headache after screaming or even during screaming is that you maybe are trying to sing or to scream too high. You try to reach much higher than you are used to and it causes more pressure, more tension, you use much more force, maybe you are using also much more air. We tend to push too hard, we just tighten our whole body, not only abdominal area, not only diaphragm, not only solar plexus, but also our throat, our jaw, our shoulders, our chest. Everything is just very tight, pretty much clenched, and then we try to squeeze that high sound through our throat, and then we feel like our head is gonna explode in 1,000 of pieces. The third reason might be improper breathing technique, shallow breathing. When our shoulders and our chest are moving, when we inhale and exhale the air or making a sound, it is a simple sign that we are doing the breathing stuff wrong. And it looks, for example, like this. When we inhale the air like that, we create tension in our chest, in our shoulders, but also we create unnecessary pressure that works on our larynx and our vocal folds as well. And my voice starts to sound like that. And overall sound quality lowers pretty much, but most importantly, my comfort lowers too. Shallow breathing not only makes our vocals more breathy, but we also lose much more air in a shorter time. Besides that, we can suffer from hypoxia, which means that we are not properly oxygenated, and it as well can cause us a huge headache. Now we know reasons why we might suffer from a headache when we sing or scream, and now let's take care of some solutions. So the first one, being too loud. Singing or screaming doesn't have to be very loud or too intense. Loudness or high volume can be only a side effect of screaming or singing, for example, powerful or very high notes. But loudness, volume is not aim of screaming or singing themselves. So the next time when you will be on rehearsal or a live show, or you will practice at home or anywhere else, try to sing or scream with a half volume or at least like 70% of the volume that you are used to, and check if it gets more comfortable and if you feel the same sensation inside of your head, or maybe is it a little bit better. Besides decreasing the volume of your current singing and screaming, you can also focus more on the quality of the sound, on the sound color and the placement of the specific technique that you are using, instead of focusing on projecting a very loud and powerful sound. So we change our mindset from focusing on the loudness, on the volume of our screams or singing, and we try to put our attention more towards the quality of the sound, the comfort and the proper placement of our technique. The second thing, singing or screaming too high. Stretching our range is a little bit like a preparation to make a split. So if you will try to make a split in the first week or first day, you can lose your balls if you are a man, or just break your legs, I don't know. Anyway, it requires some time, and stretching our range is a process as well, so we have to do a step by step, day by day, stretch it just a little, be regular in our practice, and stick with the proper comfortable technique. The sound, firstly, doesn't have to be like breaking walls or being gorgeous. It doesn't have to sound awesome in the very beginning. It has to be, when you are singing, clean, or when you are just screaming, it has to be comfortable, and it is a base on which we can build a proper sound, desired sound. But firstly, a higher sound doesn't have to be like very beautiful or very sharp or just mind-blowing. It has to be comfortable, and it is a foundation on which we can build a desired sound of our singing and screaming. So don't try to reach the highest sounds that you are able to reach when you don't feel like the technique is comfortable and proper. Try to sing or scream a little bit lower, but in the meantime try to work on your range, on your technique, on your comfort, controlling your breathing, so your range would stretch in a healthy and effective way. And remember, it is a process, so don't rush forward, and don't be bothered too much when you will not sound firstly as good as previously. When you'll just be comfortable, then you can build a more detailed, powerful sound of your voice. The third, last reason why you might suffer from a headache, and a simple solution: shallow breathing or just improper breathing technique. There is no black magic here, no super secrets. You just have to set your breathing technique right and then start to do some exercises. So firstly, place your palm on your chest and the second one on your belly. Inhale the air and observe the movement. If you will feel or even see that your chest and shoulders are moving, for example like that, then try to inhale next time the air deeper, like you wanted to suck the air towards your lower back or your underbelly. Deep, calm, it may be slow breath. Focus more on your lower back or on your abdominal area. When your breathing technique is set properly, it doesn't mean it will last forever. You must make a habit of that. So even if you are not singing, you are at work or somewhere else, chilling at home, observe if you are doing it correctly. Your chest is not moving, shoulders are not moving, your belly expands a little, and the ribcage does as well, just a little. It doesn't have to look like some xenomorph wants to jump out from your belly or your solar plexus. Okay, so when your breathing is set all right, then we can start to do some exercises, and you don't have to do like 30 minutes or 1 hour long extreme breathing workouts. You can if you like, but you don't have to. And even 3 to 5 minutes a day will be enough to strengthen almost every muscle that is responsible for supporting your vocals, and to build your awareness of how your breathing is working, what is good, what you can fix, what is great, and how to fix your breathing right away. You will just have a better sensation of your body, and you will have much easier time to fix your breathing anytime you will feel that something is wrong. and it will help you to oxygenate your body more. You will feel more energized, you will feel just better, and your voice will be more powerful as well because of the good breathing technique and stronger breathing and deeper muscles in your body. Okay, so here we have it, 3 top most common reasons why you might feel like your head is going to explode when you scream or sing, and few simple solutions to get rid of that uncomfortable and shitty sensation. Hope you will like it and use it. Let me know how does it work for you. It works good for me. I've done each of those mistakes, so I know how does it feel to lose your fucking head right away. Anyway, have a great day, have a great practice. Cheers and love. Fuckers. Chuj w dupę twojej dupie.